Salve, salve, rapaziada. Estamos aí com mais uma live aí. Bora terminar esse episódio aí. Então deixa seu like, já compartilha aí. Se não for inscrito no canal, se inscreva. Pera, deixa eu ver se tá pegando aqui. Então fiquei com a live aí. Fui.
Inland, Atlanta has been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all precincts. Citizens are currently advised to stay in their homes or move towards the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, and Orlando. If citizens choose to stay in their homes, they are urged to be near their radios and await further instructions. Moving to the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, or Orlando may become necessary in order to ensure the safety of all citizens.
It was so awesome.
Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta has been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all precincts.
One time, dude,
Citizens are currently advised to stay in their homes or move towards the cities of Charlotte,
You never pay attention when you read. Can you just look at it? Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes. Part is to keep track of things. It's not like I have much to begin with.
Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta has been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all precincts.
These are going to be important.
Citizens are currently advised to stay in their homes or move towards the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, and Orlando. If citizens choose to stay in their homes, they are urged to be near their radios and await further instructions.
Did you check the glove box?
Charlotte, Atlanta, or Orlando may
You
become
never pay
necessary
attention
in order
when
to
you read.
ensure the safety of all citizens. Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta
Can you
has been
just look
downgraded
over it?
temporarily to
Everything we
8,
own
with
would be
attacks and
lost if I
rioting
left you
being
alone for
reported in
5
all
minutes.
precincts.
I don't know.
Citizens are currently advised to stay in their homes or
It's
move
not like we
towards
have
the
much to
cities of
begin with.
Charlotte, Atlanta, and Orlando. If citizens choose to stay in their
remember when
homes,
I
they are
packed them
urged
up,
to be near their radios and await further instructions.
So out to the right and this
Or
way.
Orlando may become necessary in order to ensure the safety of all citizens. Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta has been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks
Did
and
you check the
rioting
glove
being
box?
reported in all precincts. Citizens are
You never
currently
pay
advised to
attention when
stay in
you
their
read.
homes or move towards the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, and
Can you
Orlando.
just look over it?
If citizens
Everything
choose
we
to
own
stay in
would
their
be
homes,
lost if
they
I
are
left you
urged to
alone
be
for
near
5
their
minutes.
radios and await further
Part
instructions.
is to keep track of
Moving to the
things.
cities of Charlotte,
Not like we have
Atlanta,
much to
or
begin
Orlando
with.
may become necessary in order to ensure the safety of all citizens.
I remember
Meanwhile,
when I
inland,
packed them up.
Atlanta has been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being
So
reported in
out
all
to the
precincts.
right and this way.
Citizens are currently advised to stay in their homes or move towards the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, and Orlando. If citizens choose to stay in their homes,
you
they
check the
are
glove
urged to
box?
be near their radios and await further instructions.
You never pay attention when
The
you read
cities of
things.
Charlotte, Atlanta, or Orlando may become necessary in order to
Can you
ensure the
just look
safety
over
of all citizens.
Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes. I don't know how hard it is to keep track of things. It's not like we have much to begin with.
They're currently advised to stay in their homes or move towards the cities of
I
Charlotte,
remember when you
Atlanta,
packed them
and
up.
Orlando.
Oh, these are going to be important.
Stay in their homes. They are urged to
So
be near
out
their
with them
radios
right in
and
this
await
front.
further instruction.
Then you had to go
Moving
in.
to the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, or Orlando may become necessary in order to ensure the safety of all citizens. Meanwhile,
Did you check the glove
Atlanta
box?
has been downgraded temporarily to an 8 with
You never
attacks
pay
and
attention
rioting
when
being
you read
reported in all
things.
precincts. Citizens are currently advised to stay in their
And you
homes
just
or
look
move
over it.
towards the cities of
Everything we own
Charlotte,
would be lost if I
Atlanta,
left you
and
alone for
Orlando.
5 minutes.
If citizens choose to stay in their homes, they are urged to be near their
It's
radios
not like we
and
have
await
much to
further
begin with.
instruction. Moving to the city of Charlotte, Atlanta, or Orlando may
I
become
remember when I
necessary
packed
in
them
order
up.
to ensure the safety of all citizens. Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta has been downgraded temporarily to an 8 with attacks and rioting being reported in all precincts. Citizens are currently advised to stay in their homes or move towards the cities of Charlotte,
Did you
Atlanta,
check the
and
glove box?
Orlando.
I swear I
If
saw it.
citizens choose to stay in their
You never pay
homes, they
attention
are
when
urged to
you
be
read
near
things.
their radios and await further Charlotte, Atlanta, and
So
Orlando.
I'll put them right
If
in this
citizens
front.
choose to stay in their homes, they are urged to be near their radios and await further instruction. Moving to the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, or Orlando may become
Did you check
necessary
the
in
glove
order to
box?
ensure the
I
safety of
swear I
all
saw
citizens.
it. You never pay
Meanwhile,
attention
inland,
when
Atlanta
you
has been downgraded temporarily to an 8 with attacks and rioting being
and you
reported in
just
all
look over
precincts.
it. Pack them
Moving
up.
to the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, or Orlando may become necessary in order to ensure the safety of all citizens. Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta has been downgraded temporarily to an 8 with attacks and rioting being reported in all precincts. Citizens are currently
Did you
advised
check
to
the
stay
glove
in their
box?
homes or
I
move
swear I
towards
saw
the
it.
cities of Charlotte,
You never pay
Atlanta,
attention
and
when you read
Orlando.
things.
If citizens choose to stay in their homes, they are urged to be
And you
near
just
their
look over
radios
it.
and await further. Orlando may become
never pay
necessary
attention
in order
when
to
you read
ensure the
things.
safety of all citizens. Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta has
And you
been
just look
downgraded
over it.
temporarily to an
Everything
8
we
with
own would
attacks
be
and
lost if I
rioting
left you
being
alone
reported
for
in all
5 minutes.
precincts.
I don't
Citizens
know
are
how hard it is
currently
to keep
advised
track
to
of
stay in
things.
their homes or move
It's not like
towards
we
the
have much to
cities of
begin with.
Charlotte, Atlanta, and Orlando. If citizens choose to stay in their
remember
homes,
when I
they are
packed them
urged
up,
to
I
be
said,
near their radios and await further instruction. Moving to the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, or Orlando may become necessary in order to ensure the safety of all citizens. Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta has been downgraded temporarily to an 8 with attacks and
Did you check
rioting
the
being
glove box?
reported in all
I
precincts.
swear I saw it.
Citizens are currently
never pay
advised to
attention
stay
when
in
you
their
read
homes
things.
or move towards the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, and
And you
Orlando.
just look over it.
If citizens
Everything we
stay in
own
their
would be
homes,
lost
they
if I
are
left
urged
you
to be
alone
near
for
their
5 minutes.
radios and
I
await
don't
further
know how
instruction.
hard it is to keep track of
Moving to the
things.
cities of Charlotte,
It's not like we
Atlanta,
have
or
much to begin
Orlando
with.
may become necessary in order to ensure the safety of all citizens.
I remember when I packed them
Hey,
up.
Glenn.
With uncountable severe emergencies in all counties, Georgia's cities and their current level of disaster are as follows. Atlanta, Stage 9 catastrophe. Augusta, Stage 8
I think I need to go.
disaster. Columbus, Stage
To Atlanta.
Yeah, I got friends there. And I just can't stay here knowing that they could be trapped in that city.
Sounds like nobody knows what's happening there. When we left a few days ago, could have gone either way.
I gotta take my chances.
Would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes. I don't know how hard it is to keep track of things. It's not like we have much to begin with.
Stage 9 catastrophe. With uncountable severe emergencies
I remember when I packed them up, I said, oh, these are going to be important, and we'll lose them, so I'll put them right in this front.
Find your friends. Be safe.
Thanks, Lee. That means a lot. I don't mean to abandon you all, but this seems like an okay setup. And I'm sure things will be back to normal around here in no time.
Let's hope.
You guys be safe.
We'll try.
And Lee, you know, if this doesn't get better, people are going to give up. Like the girl from upstairs.
If I left you alone for 5
Are you
minutes,
just gonna let them? You told Carly to give her the gun.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe. You were right. I don't know how to handle something like that. Anyway, see you around.
Did you check the glove box? I swear I saw it earlier. You never pay attention to the way you leave things.
Hey, kid.
Close call back there.
Thanks for picking me up.
No problem. We have to take care of each other.
Yeah, we do.
I think you know what you're doing.
Shit, man, do any of us?
With Clementine, I mean. Earlier, you said you were clueless. I just want you to know that I look at you and I see the type of guy who figures things out. That girl's gonna be just fine.
Thanks, Kenny.
You got it.
Did you check the glove box? I swear I saw it earlier. You never pay attention to the way you leave things. Ken,
How you
just
doing,
look
Doug?
over this. Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes. I don't know how hard it is to keep track of things.
Doug?
It's not like we have
We
much
couldn't
stake in it.
save her, could we?
I don't think so. It happened pretty fast.
I
Remember when I packed them up, I said,
I know it's stupid. We just met. It's dumb. But, I mean, it's probably just that survivor thing. I really liked her.
I'm sorry, Doug.
It's okay.
Did you check the glove
Thanks,
box?
though. Anyway, I'd rather be alone, I think.
You never
I
pay attention to
understand.
the way you leave
Wait,
things.
Lee?
What is it, buddy?
How did you choose?
Can you just
Maybe we
look
both
over
needed you. You picked
Everything
me.
we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes. I don't know how hard it is to keep track.
I was going to help you both.
It's not like we have
That makes
much
sense, I
to begin
guess.
with.
But you helped me first.
Yeah, I did.
I just wish you would have picked her.
When I packed them up, I said, "Oh, these are going to be important, and Kenny will lose them, so I'll put them right in this front pocket." And then you had to go and move.
Oh man, check this out. The Dumatron had this minigun on his shoulder. It's all like pow, pow, pow.
Did you check
I
the
thought
glove
Super
box?
Dinosaur was
I
toast.
saw it
But you know what?
earlier. You never
He
pay attention
wasn't.
to the way you leave
Oh,
things.
and then...
Hey, Duck, you want to cool it for a minute?
Ken,
Okay,
can you
sorry.
just look over there? Everything we own would be lost if I left
I'm
you
sorry,
alone for
there's
5 minutes.
not a lot of kids
I
here.
don't know how hard
No,
it is to
it's
keep
not that. that.
things.
It's... I
Not like
got
we have
grabbed
much to begin
again.
with.
I was there, though.
I fell, and my walkie-talkie
I
broke.
remember when I packed
Glenn
them
had
up,
the
I
other
said,
one.
"Oh, these are going to be important, and Kenny will lose them, so I'll put them
Oh,
right in
I'm
this
sorry.
pocket."
Thanks.
Then you had to go and
I know I need to be tough. I'm just sad. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it's how I used to talk to my mom and
Did you
dad. dad.
check the glove box?
And now
I
they're
swear I
gone.
saw it
It's gone.
earlier. You never
Maybe
pay
we can
attention
find
to
you
the way
another
leave
one.
things.
I'll just keep this one, I guess.
Can you just look
Lee,
over there?
come here for a second.
Everything we own would be lost if I
Let me
left
go
you
deal
alone
with
for
this.
5 minutes.
Oh man,
Not how
Clementine,
hard it is to
another
keep
thing.
track of things.
And then this one time...
What do you
Not
want?
much to begin with.
Like my daughter?
But Derek had an underwater mega laser.
I remember when I packed them up.
She's fine.
Oh, these
Fine, huh?
are important, and
Well,
Kenny
just
will lose them,
fuck you,
so I'll
Lee
put them
Everett.
right in this front pocket.
That's right.
Then you have
I know who you are, and I know you're a killer. And you go near my daughter or step out of line once, and so will everyone
Did you
else.
check the glove box? I swear I saw it earlier.
I know who you
You
are.
never pay attention
And
to
I
the
don't
way
give a
leave
shit
things.
about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you,
Everything we own would
You
be lost
watch
if I
your
left you alone
ass.
for 5 minutes. I don't know how hard it is to keep track of things.
Hey, Lee,
It's not like we
do you
much
have a
to begin
second?
with.
It's all like pow, pow, pow. I thought Super Dinosaur was
I
toast.
remember when I packed them up.
My dad would be dead if it weren't for you.
That reporter is dead because of me.
You can't be like that. You're only one man.
Ambushed by squid.
I don't know.
We're lucky to have you.
I hope that's the sound of us winning this thing.
Me too.
This motor inn's pretty damn defendable. We block off the entrances with some cars, keep someone on watch. We could stay here until the military rolls through.
I actually agree with that plan.
Me too.
We got beds, we got water, and most importantly, we got light. There are worse places to call home.
Yeah, you're right. You know, guys, I think it's going to be okay.
I thought we'd be fine if we survived the walkers. Never expected they'd starve us out.
You look like crap, Lee. When was the last time you ate?
Keep it.
Hey, I owe you a lot more than a half-eaten candy bar. Take it.
How you doing, Clementine?
I'm really hungry, Lee.
We gotta get food, Lee. Soon.
Howdy, I'm Andrew St. John. We're from the St. John Dairy.
It's beautiful.
I never did thank you for saving Duck from the walkers back at Herschel's farm.
Something's coming, Lee. There's gonna be a war.
The walkers don't worry me as much as the bandits.
You fuck with us! Now we're gonna take what we want! There's too many of them!
You never liked my dad. Even back at the drugstore whenever you thought Kenny's kid was bit, you went out of your way to side against him.
What's happening?
No more, please! No more, please! Please! Please!
Então é isso, rapaziada. Por aí. Terminou o episódio. Deixe seu like, compartilha e é nóis. Fui.